Hello again, everybody. Just got home, and before I begin, let me again say thank you to Dimebag Darren for sending me this. I'm gonna set this up right now, and we'll give time for everybody to get in here, and we'll start some trivia. Stay tuned. Keep getting corrected on that. A lot harder to type with this because the keyboard comes up differently. Let's see if Nightbot's awake. There we go. Nice. Don't know why it goes backwards though. Let's test these settings. Hi, Cartoon Collecting, how are you? Yeah, we're going to do like a short hangout stream. I got stuff coming up tomorrow, so it's not going to be a long stream. Just going to wait a little bit for some people to come in. We'll do some trivia for a little bit, hang out. Oh, someone's already in the basement. That was fast. Who do we got? Oh, we got Tyler Evans. What's up, Tyler?
Pretty good. Just crazy night here. Power went out for like, I don't know, a couple hours, so we went out to dinner and some other stuff.
Yeah, I had to restart the stream because I had to go out like not even 10 minutes into the last stream. I had to go out and then just got back a little bit ago. So I'm like, you know what? I said we're going to do trivia tonight. We're going to do some kind of trivia tonight.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Waiting to see Roseanne because she said she went to play trivia. So hopefully she shows up for the stream, whether it's on the panel or in the chat or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
And if she misses it, what?
I said hello, everybody.
Yeah, if she misses it, well, then she'll have to catch a pop-up stream or maybe next Thursday.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Yeah, all depending on how my schedule changes because I'm expecting it to change shortly.
Oh, yeah.
So what? I'm not sure. Time or day might change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, Nickel Stacking, how are you? No, we're gonna do Everybody Knows tonight. True or false? Maybe on a future stream. True, false, maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Definitely. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Cartoons and Collecting. Sounds like you were up pretty late too. They didn't go to bed till like. Wait. Oh, you slept in until 4. Yeah. Wow. You must have been up real late last night.
Yeah, they were. Me and Tupac were up on their panel for a while. It was like 1:30 my time, so it would have been 3 hours. They're 3 hours behind ahead of us, so that would have been 1:30, 2:33. It's about
8 a.m. Wow, you had either a really long stream or were you just up until 8 a.m. or were you streaming until 8 a.m.? I was long asleep by that time.
Hello, Cartoons and Collecting. How are you?
Okay, looks like we got a nice handful of people in the chat. And since you're on the panel, I would say just give the chat at least 5 seconds to answer, and then you could answer if you want to answer, since you got the advantage over them.
Oh yeah, of course.
Alrighty. And again, I didn't type them up, but apparently a lot of you guys like when I just read the questions, so I'm just going to read the questions, and then we'll have some fun for a little while. And if you're just joining, I'm doing it hands-free for once. I got a tripod/selfie stick from Dimebag Darren. Thank you again, Dimebag, if you are here in the chat somewhere, if you're away or something. I'm sure I'll see the dot eventually in the chat. But yes, thank you, Dimebag Darren, for the tripod/selfie stick. I have my foot on the bottom part because it doesn't really want to stand for the height I have it up right now. Alrighty, so let me find those questions. There was a few on this first card I seen. Okay. What excited actor jumped on Oprah's couch? What excited actor jumped on Oprah's couch? I'll give that a good minute. I must have missed that episode of Oprah. Then again, I don't really watch Oprah, so I wouldn't know anyway. What excited actor jumped on Oprah's couch? Any ideas, Tyler?
No, I have no idea. No, I have no clue on that one.
Well, since we got a small audience and most already answered anyway, the answer is Tom Cruise. So the chat got that right.
Good job, Cartoons and Collecting.
And Nickel Stacking. They both got that one. Let's see here. In baseball, what is the pitch delivered outside the strike zone that the batter does not attempt to hit? In baseball, what is a pitch delivered outside the strike zone that the batter does not attempt to hit? What is that called? We'll give that a good minute or until we get half the chat answered. So I'm assuming Tom Cruise must have just started or something in order to jump on the couch or something, or just being funny. Hey, Sheepdog13, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, we should do a short hangout stream, at least an hour.
Nice.
So in baseball, what is a pitch delivered outside the strike zone that the batter does not attempt to hit? Any ideas?
No, me?
Yeah, you could answer too.
I would say ball.
And the answer is indeed ball. Looks like everybody got that one right.
Good job.
Let's see here. What unit of measure measures the level and intensity of sound? What unit of measure measures the level and intensity of sound? Oh, well, welcome home from work, Sheepdog 13.
Hello, Sheepdog 13. How are you?
They're just getting home from work. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Yeah, the lighting of this light is pretty good. It's just that it's blinding me, but if I go too low, then you can't really see me. That's already too dim. I'm trying to find a nice comfortable setting where I'm not blinding myself. But it's literally like almost right in my face.
Mm-hmm.
Any idea, Tyler?
I would say decibel.
Yep. The answer is decibels. Which TV theme song starts, "Well, we're moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky"? Which TV theme song starts, "Well, we're moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky"? Hey, Robert Worley, welcome back. How are you? Sorry I missed you on the last stream, but I had to end it abruptly because we had to go out and do something real quick to get dinner. So, yeah, sorry I missed you on the last one, but welcome back. Glad you came back.
Hello, Robert Worley. Hope you're well.
Yep, I'm glad you all came back. Do you have an answer, Tyler?
I would say the Jeffersons. I don't know.
Yep. Everyone got that one right. It is the Jeffersons. We're not going to do any spelling tonight. We can say that for another day and time.
Yeah.
Like I said before, spelling doesn't count here, but if it's a spelling question, then yeah, spelling would count. I don't want to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's not second grade. Whatever it's called. I forget the name of it. Great.
Ouch. Sorry about that, headphone users. That hurt my ear. All right, let's see here. Who killed Julius Caesar? Who killed Julius Caesar? Wait, is Roseanne here? I didn't even see her in the chat. Hey, Roseanne, if you are here lurking. West Texas Stacker, hello, how are you? Welcome back. Good to see you came back.
Hello, West Texas Stacker.
Any idea on this one, Tyler? Kino Mine, hello, how are you?
No, I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, it's been a while since I heard something about Julius Caesar, and I'm like, okay, let's see how people remember this question. Sheepdog 13, that's funny.
Beautiful.
So, who killed Julius Caesar? The answer is Brutus.
Oh.
What kind of store is Barnes and Noble? What kind of store is Barnes and Noble? Well, when I see the answer, it's not what I thought it was at first. When I heard this name so many times too, but apparently I'm still thinking something different because I thought it was something different than the answer. Well, that's not true. You know what? Next time we play this game and we go through all these questions again, if we do this again in the future, we're gonna have to write notes and then email this creators of Everybody Knows, because apparently Everybody Knows doesn't know. You know what, Robert? Yeah, I heard about that too. It was several people, I believe. Yeah, but I guess maybe he got the final part in it. But yeah, it's been a while since I heard that one. So, what kind of store is Barnes and Noble? Any idea, Tyler?
Bookstore.
Yes, it is, in fact, a bookstore. I was thinking like a clothing store. Each time I hear Barnes and Noble, I think of clothes right away for some reason.
I know. It kind of really sounds like it.
Yep, that's right, Robert. I remember hearing that too. That "Et tu Brute" were his last known words. Nicholas Stacken, so that's in Kindle Mind what movie she was in, and wow. I forget how that conversation even came up. I have a feeling it has something to do with my auditions and stuff where we were talking about it. Oh, yep, I see it. Let me see. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'll have to read all of that later, so I don't, and I'm getting kicked off the panel while I read that, because when I pause my screen too long, I get booted off. But I will definitely read that fact later on. Yeah, I'll read that as I have dinner and relax for the night.
Me and my mom went to a burger joint for dinner. Wasn't much we could do for cooking because there was no power.
Let's see here. On which part of the body is a cummerbund worn? On which part of the body is a cummerbund worn? Cummerbund. Cummerbund? I never heard of this. Hey, Cindy Reginius. Hello, how are you? Welcome in.
Hello, Cindy.
I'm going to have to Google what that is. That's something else I'll have to look at later on. On which part of the body is a cummerbund worn? I'm going to have to also listen to the pronunciation of that word because I don't know if I'm saying that right. Cummerbund. Cummerbund?
Mm-hmm.
Wonder where that word originates because I never heard of it. Do you have any idea, Tyler? Hardcore Copper, hello, how are you? Welcome in.
Yeah, I think I have an idea what it is.
For some reason, I was thinking like a hat right away, but apparently I'm wrong. Oh. So it's wearing like a tuxedo, and apparently a groom wears it at a wedding. They have it spelled C-U-M-M-E-R-B-U-N-D, but either way, yeah. Let's see if I could show it better with the lighting of the tripod. Yeah, no, that's a lot worse. That is way blurrier with this light on. But pretty much hardcore. Yeah, that's the word. C-U-M-M-E-R-B-U-N-D. Oh, I never wore one then. Oh, dog's back. Don't knock over the tripod. And plus, I'm eating. Go lay down. Here he comes. Oh boy. So, on which part of the body is a cummerbund worn? The answer is around the waist. Looks like everybody got that one right. And yep, here's the doggy. He comes back to say hello to everybody.
Hello, puppy.
You want to say hello to people? No? Okay.
Hey, hello, hardcore copper. How are you?
Okay. I need my hand so I can look at the questions, puppy. Carbon that is heated to extreme temperatures under extreme pressure form what highly valued stone? Carbon that is heated to extreme temperatures under extreme pressure form what highly valued stone? Which some people will argue it's not really that valuable. Yeah, that's kind of an easy one. Everyone's rapid firing the same answer. What do you think, Tyler?
Diamond.
Yep, everyone got that one right. The answer is diamonds. Let's see. Who wrote and sang the 1984 song She Bop? Who wrote and sang the 1984 song She Bop? Hardcore Copper. Yeah, you Dynamite Coins. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, and thank you again for the tripod. I am currently using it right now.
Hello, Dimebag. How are you?
So it is shaking a little bit. I do have my foot on the leg, so it stays standing up straight. But other than that, it's really great. All right, so where is it? Who wrote and sang the 1984 song She Bop? Do you have an answer, Tyler?
No, I can figure. No, I don't know.
But everyone in the chat, you got it right. The answer is Cyndi Lauper.
Nah.
Let's see here. All right, this is kind of a long question, but let's see how it goes. Put these in chronological order: dusk, midday, sunset, dawn. Put these in chronological order: dusk, midday, sunset, dawn. Dusk, midday, sunset, dawn. Put them in chronological order. Yeah, I'll give that one a couple minutes because it's a long question and it has a few choices to put in order. I'm not even sure how to respond to questions for this question. I'll give it an answer. You can guess more than once. Like I said, this channel doesn't really matter how many times you guess. It's all about having fun. And spelling doesn't count. So once again, put these in chronological order: dusk, midday, sunset, dawn. Poor Ken O'Mine. Oh yeah, From Dusk Till Dawn. That is a good movie. I had that trilogy. Do you have the order figured out, Tyler?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you think?
So, dawn, midday, sunset, then dusk. That's what I was thinking.
So close.
So close.
But yep. The answer for this question is dawn, midday, dusk, then sunset.
Good job, Jay.
Don't really hear people use the word midday that much anymore. I hear dusk a lot. So midday, I'm pretty just okay. Midday is literally middle of the day. Dawn, the sun's coming up. Dusk, it's going down ish, and sunset's pretty much sun's almost gone.
I always thought dusk was after the sunset. I got that mixed up.
Yeah, like playgrounds go from dawn till dusk. So sunrise to sunset, pretty much.
Yeah.
Everybody likes you, Bentley. They're like, oh, what a sweet doggy. Yeah, they have to beat me for the sunrise, so yeah, I guess so. Let's see here. I can hear your radio.
Oh, Sorry. Yeah, it's my
Oh.
police scanner.
Oh, here's a fun one. What is the Roman numeral for 14? What is the Roman numeral for 14? Sounds right to me, Robert. I guess that's one way of putting it, nickel stacking. Coiling around. Hello, how are you? Welcome in.
Hello,
Yeah, we're still
Coupon.
doing a short stream because tomorrow I gotta do something. But tomorrow night on Movie Mania Madness, we will be doing our first live stream on there, talking about movies. And Movie Mania Madness isn't always family friendly. It could be a lot of different things. So I look forward to having William on the panel with me tomorrow night or tonight, East Coast. And we'll be talking about movies and a bunch of other things. We still got to figure out what time. So after the live stream, before I go to bed, I'm going to message William and ask him what time and what are we going to start off talking with. The question was, what is the Roman numeral for 14? So at the very least, we'll do an hour live stream. But if I have like all you here for so long, I'll just keep going until we get down to not many people in the chat. But no more than 2 hours. So what do you think, Tyler? Robert, that's not true. I'm sorry.
XIV.
And that is correct. Most of the chat also got that right. It is XIV. But yeah, you could probably, I suppose, I put XIII, because that's still 4 and it's 1, but the shorter way is XIV. Oh boy. A unit of measure of land equal to 0.405 of a hectare, HECTARE. A unit of measure of land equal to 0.405 of a hectare. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. HECTARE. Hardcore copper, that depends. Do I know what? What do I know? Because we know what everybody knows doesn't know everything about all their questions, because apparently they have so many things wrong with their questions. Hardcore Mind needs to do an update, and it wore me like 5 times already, so the next time it has to do it, it's just going to do it. So if my phone shuts off and I drop off, give me a few minutes for it to reboot, and or let me get my computer out and jump on the panel again.
Oh, one of those automatic update things.
I think L's 50. So M is like 1,000. MCM is like, I think 1,900. I know M is 1,000 regardless. Yeah, I had a thing with like Roman numerals, Egyptian stuff, dragons. I'm a mix of a lot of favorite things. Oh, we got someone else in the basement. Who do we got? We got a Dimebag Darren in the house. Hey, Dimebag, how are you? And thank you again for the tripod. I appreciate it. Oh, can't hear you.
Can't hear me.
Now you're kind of low and echo-ish.
Can't hear me.
Okay, now you're loud and echo-ish. But yes, welcome.
That's what
How about
temperature
now?
I'm dealing with right now.
18 degrees. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you kind of soft and echoish, but yes, I can
That's
still hear
better.
you, Dan Bag. That
Feels
sounds
like
really good.
Yeah, it's
feels
cold.
like
It's
one.
like minus
Yeah, we
10
What is-
degrees Celsius.
Yeah, we got that big old northeastern wind blowing us down.
So a unit of measure of land equal to 0.405 of hectare. The answer is acre. I just realized I didn't give the answer or move on to the next question. Whoops. Let's see here. Oh, what style of music came out of Seattle, Washington?
Oh, I know.
What style of music came out of Seattle, Washington?
I'm not going to answer until somebody puts a answer in the chat. Till I see the first answer.
That's also the best way of doing it. Either wait 5 seconds or wait till someone puts an answer in the
There's
chat.
the
Either or
answer.
works for me.
I agree.
Oh, wow. A bunch came in at once the same answer.
They are correct. I wish it was 23.8 degrees Celsius. That's too hot. I like 19 degrees Celsius. That's my temperature.
I am rusty on the metric stuff. I mean, I could get it if I'm retaught it, but I forget how that works.
Well, it works pretty easily. You just give up on Fahrenheit and start using Celsius, and it starts to make sense pretty quick. But let's put it this way. Water boils at 100, ice freezes at 0, and a nice temperature for your house is 19 or 20 degrees Celsius, which translates to 70 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh. Hot core steamer 20 degrees Celsius is 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and then goes from there.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. That's a good house temperature. I prefer 19 myself, but 20 is cool. 21's a little hot for inside the house.
I don't know who Cobain is.
Kurt
Oh, wait.
Cobain was the lead singer of the main grunge band of the Seattle area, Nirvana.
Oh, yeah, that Kurt Cobain. It took me a minute to realize that. I'm like, wait, after I read Cobain, I'm like, wait, you mean Kurt Cobain? Then I realized, that, yeah, Nirvana. I only know like a handful of their music, and Kurt Cobain, for some reason, when I hear Cobain, my mind goes straight to a different kind of movie, and I'm like, wait, that's not right. That's not that movie. And I'm like realizing later it's the band Nirvana. But yes, what style of music came out of Seattle, Washington? The answer is grunge.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know anything if that's true or not. I didn't even know that even happened. Let's see here. Okay, so if you've seen Alice in Wonderland, you'll know this answer. What is the name of the cat with a big smile in Alice in Wonderland? What is the name of the cat with a big smile in Alice in Wonderland? I gotta give some easy ones too. I'm not gonna give really any spelling ones or stuff like that because then it's no fun. Have you seen Alice in Wonderland, Dimebag or Tyler?
Oh, it's been many, many years.
That's another thing of this game. It goes back to memory lane, and it's like, have I seen this movie? Do I know this movie, or is this in my area? How about you, Dimebag? I don't know if your mic is off or if you are away. I'll have to remember to ask you later when you come back. Never seen it. Okay. Nickel stacking. So, what is the name of the cat with a big smile in Alice in Wonderland? The answer is the Cheshire Cat. I'm sure some are thinking, does he have an actual name or is it just Cheshire Cat, the Cheshire Cat? Apparently, it's just the Cheshire Cat. Hmm.
Ow. Oh, buggers. Ow.
Where would you find the crow's nest on a ship? Where would you find the crow's nest on a ship? Oh, that's a good question, Robert. Now you have me thinking. I don't remember it. I haven't seen Alice in Wonderland in a long time either, but I remember Alice in Wonderland, and then I seen the horror version of it, and they had something called the Jabberwocky. But the caterpillar, I don't remember its name. Wow, I'm surprised a lot of you knew the term too. I was like, wow, I thought most of you would just say top or at the top, but wow. Zilla, hello, how are you? And welcome in.
This didn't just happen.
So where would you find the crow's nest on a ship? The answer is top of the mast.
Good job.
I wasn't expecting people to know the actual term.
Oh.
Wait a second. I've seen Jaws. I don't remember Brody being on the top of a ship. I remember him being in a boat, and I remember a boat getting like broken in half and him struggling to get up. Oh, what was that famous line he used? Oh, besides, we're going to need a bigger boat. Not that one. Oh well, but yeah, I haven't seen Jaws in a long time.
Me neither. I was at the Universal Studios in Hollywood, and we saw the Jaws exhibit. Whew. I had my arm on the rest on the outside. I was on the right side of the tram car in the back. Had my arm on the little rest area. Pyrotechnic went off, and
Robert, I think that is it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the line right there. Yeah. I could say that on the movie channel, but I won't say it on here. But yeah, "Smile, you son of a bee" is probably the right line. I can hear him saying that too now. But yeah, that's the line. That's it. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Tupac. I had a major blonde moment, and I seen this movie several times, but it's been so long since I watched it.
oh,
I wonder if I have that movie. No, it's my old collection that my ex has. Well, have to get that movie again.
I had the VHS tape version.
I believe there's four of
Yeah.
them: Jaws, Jaws 2, Jaws: The Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
There's either 3 or 4. For some reason, I think there's 4.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Rewind that. There was a Jaws game. Okay, I want that. Alrighty, let's see here. A system of government with a king or queen reigning as authority. A system of government with a king or queen reigning as authority. Yeah, there's so many shark movies, piranha movies, a lot of water movies lately. Oh, was that another text? I seen something pop up. Okay, yeah, no, nothing important.
Here's that Jaws game someone mentioned.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's available. Looks like it's only available online. Doesn't look like it's available in the store. It's a small game, 2-player, and yeah.
I mean, it's a 2-player game. I thought it was something. I remember Friday the 13th game. That was fun to play on the Nintendo Switch 64. Oh, who else is in the basement? Who we got? We got Robert Worley. Hey, how's it going, man?
How's it going?
It's going.
I had to jump on for a second. My camera's at a weird angle, but you were talking about, being excited over a NES cartridge.
Yeah, the Nintendo 64 stuff.
No, an NES, not 64.
Yes.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
Wow, I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Okay, well, this sparked a very large series of video games and even movies. And I might trade this to you for some silver or something.
Okay, I can work something out with that.
This is just something that sits on my bookshelf, but it's really freaking cool.
What you got?
Oh wow!
Final Fantasy.
The original one.
Final Fantasy cartridge for NES.
Wow.
Nice, Robert.
Interesting. Yeah, I need to get that system again. I haven't had that system in so long. I need to get that system again.
Yeah, no, I just had to show you that sits on my bookshelf because, literally that sparked a whole franchise. There was 8, 9 video games and a couple of movies.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Yeah,
I know people who are in the Final Fantasy though, but yeah, that is interesting.
I have no idea what it's worth. I've never tried evaluating it that way,
Do you have the cover art it came with, the box itself?
No. All I've got's the cartridge.
That might, for some collectors, take a hit.
Oh yeah, definitely. But that's and I don't know if I still have them, but at one time I had the gold case Zelda and Link.
I know somebody who would go crazy for the Zelda one.
At one time I had both of them gold cased. I might still have them in storage somewhere, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that's still right, Zilla. I'm not saying it's not worth the money. I'm saying it's it'd be worth a lot more of it was still in the case it came in and stuff.
Oh yeah, if it had the original case, oh yeah, it would be worth a lot more than it is. I mean, I know it's still worth. It's gotta have some kind of value to it. I don't know what.
Oh yeah, as long as it still works and everything, yeah, there's still a premium on it.
Right,
Speaking
and I honestly I don't even know if it works. I've never put it into a NES system to even check it, so I have no clue on that currently. But I know I do have a NES out in Tennessee. If I had all my stuff together at one place and could, like space it all out, that won't work in a trailer. There's not much space.
speaking of
But-
Zelda,
Oh, hello.
Oh.
You got Zelda.
Oh, yeah, but that's for the 64. But that's also a gold. I'm talking for my NES, the entire cartridge was gold colored.
mm-hmm.
The entire thing was gold colored.
Yeah, I don't have any of these systems anymore. I used to have a bunch of systems when I was younger, but so much stuff's happened in the lifetime, and I don't have any of those systems anymore. But yeah, I remember a lot of those things.
Look at that 64.
Right?
Nice.
I miss my 64.
That's nice and clean too. I mean, that
Yep.
looks like it's hardly used. That's a good looking unit.
Yeah, it's got something caught in it, but
That
clean.
sucks.
just got.
That isn't a 64. That's a Super Nintendo.
Is that the Super?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I can't recall what the cartridges even look like anymore. Because yeah, there was Nintendo, Super Nintendo, NES. They all look kind of similar.
Zilla covered it with me. Yeah, that's SNES. That's what I
I
thought too,
never-
Zilla.
Yeah, I never had.
I own them
those.
all.
I had. I got to play with a friend of the family's Nintendo Entertainment System, and then I got to play with the PS1.
I had a paper route.
That's
So
kind of the jump that I had.
that's the
Was-
64.
I basically, oh, that's the 64. Yeah, I remember that. That's the 64.
That's not what I'm imagining. 64. That looks like something different. When I hear
Oh.
64, I think of like a small grayish box.
No, that's the Nintendo. That's the 64 right there.
Okay, then it.
This was one of Nintendo's supposed to be really indestructible consoles. I've heard people they would like throw this out the second floor window, drop it down on the ground, and it'll still work.
You sound very doubtful of that, and I personally am very doubtful of that. I mean, if it hit perfectly flat, maybe,
Yeah,
but
or soft grass.
Before I go
Yeah.
to bed, I'll have to go and Google some images and put on the community tab and try and show you guys what I'm talking about because that's not what I was picturing
what are you thinking of?
for a system. I was thinking it was literally like a bigger gray box for the Nintendo 64, and then the control panels only had like the up, down, left, right, and red A/B
Sure.
buttons.
NES.
Oh,
Look up NES, Nintendo Entertainment System.
yeah, I'll have to do that later.
The original. You're thinking of NES, the first version ever.
Yeah,
That's what you're thinking of.
I'm making a mess.
alrighty, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of then. Yeah,
And that's what this
So
cartridge
that's
I
the
have.
64,
That's what this cartridge I
I
have.
hate those controllers.
and this is the Super Nintendo.
Right. Well, show him an OG Nintendo controller. The
I'd have, to,
rectangle.
Because that's what I was
Okay.
thinking of then. Yeah,
I'd have to do a Google search, but that doesn't.
yeah. Right
No,
now I'm
but-
just on my phone right now, or I would look it up.
This cartridge here is from the original Nintendo.
Yeah, I remember that cartridge right there.
And it has the rectangle controller. It has, the up, down, left, right, and it's got like the A, and like a start and
pause. Yeah.
start,
Select,
pause,
start.
That's
Yeah.
the original Super.
That's it right there. Yeah.
And Nintendo.
That's what uses this. That's what controls this game.
I missed that game system.
Yeah.
That's the original Nintendo. That's an NES. That's a Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah, I was like, Mario on it, Super Mario. I put all kinds of.
Mario, Duck Hunt. That was the most famous games ever.
Yeah,
Well,
I got very competitive.
and I bet you some of you remember the friction burn you get on this.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You're playing like Mario Kart,
never-
you go rotating like this, and it'll just tear up the middle part of your hand.
I don't know. I've never actually played with that controller. I've never played a 64.
Those newer controllers, I can't stand them. They're uncomfortable and they're not as easy to say they are to use. Those controllers are terrible, in my opinion.
I
Yeah.
like simplicity.
I have some of the original ones, but this is one of the newer ones. Yeah.
They say it's easier to like move your hand and stuff on those controllers.
And I might actually have a 64 in storage. I don't know. I've got a lot of weird shit in storage that I forgot about.
I know that feeling.
So I might have a Nintendo 64 in storage somewhere.
Cool.
You know,
Yeah, it
I got a
doesn't
lot of
feel
cool
as
stuff.
mechanical as it used to be.
That's like, I think Silver Keeper, or I'm sorry, Silver Dragon.
Whichever.
You can probably appreciate this.
Oh, you know I can.
Look at the age of that, and look at the name.
Let me get bigger.
That's
Where's my
That's a Turner.
Turner? Yeah, that is cool.
That's a Turner.
Nice.
From what? Early 40s, maybe mid 40s.
I couldn't begin to appraise that because I know it goes back a ways, but I'm not sure how far back.
Right? I don't know what age it is either, but
I want to say, like, if it was my guess, I'd say 60s.
I think it's older than that.
It's possible.
And the friend I got it off of, I got it for like $20 because he was a friend and he knew I would appreciate it. And
I could see that, like, the bar hops.
You know, he died like 6 months ago or so. But yeah, that was one of the last things I bought off of him. He sold it to me for $20. I was like, hell yeah, I'll take that for 20.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a good buy.
He
And it works too.
Yeah, it works. He plugged it into his equipment, you know, and knew that it worked. And well, I've never heard it work personally. I'm taking his word for it. He said he plugged it into his equipment and it worked. I trust him at his word.
Yeah, cartoons and clothing. That'd be cool to see that stuff. Let me go back up here real quick and try and get that comment before it goes away. Some cool pocket watches and 1989 Canadian coin set.
Yeah, Zilla's thinking 40s, 50s, most likely 50s. That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
I mean, yeah, I'm just picturing like some old movies I've seen from the 60s and I've seen it, so it could be older than 60s for sure. But like I said, when it comes to microphones, I'm not that good of an appraiser. But
Yeah, no,
it is cool.
I think it's 40s or 50s, most likely 50s.
For all we know, it could be 30s.
It could go into the 30s. That is a possibility. Oh, weird.
Maybe that's something I could also do later on after the stream before I go to bed and research some old microphones and see when they were in use.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking, yeah, like Zilla saying and other people, I'm thinking it's probably closer to the 50s. I'm guessing 1948.
Oh, we got cartoons in the house. How's it going, Cartoons and Collecting?
Pretty good.
Is there a serial number on it anywhere? Because you could look it up likely. You could get the details.
I don't know.
Let's see that one again. That's not that same one as you showed the other day, is it?
I don't know.
No, it's different.
If I showed them,
Oh,
no, we've seen some
I
before.
see sideways. I seen it face on before, but now I seen it sideways. So I'm sorry, that's a Turner, right?
Yeah.
This is a Turner. That's a side view.
No, is there a model number on it?
There is a serial number.
Okay, what is it?
I think model number might be the 33D. Might be the model number. But the serial number is 40211 and then HI.
Got it.
Oh, let's make the screen bigger. And are you sharing the page? Yep. All right, let me make that screen bigger.
Working on it.
Yes, teach me about what I got.
Well, when there we go. Well, that was there we go.
I see Asimov. Oh, there it is. And
1940s. And it's like 193.24 Canadian, I'm assuming.
It's a little different.
It's a little different, but not a lot different. When you look at the overall design,
has it got the same kind of a back to it as this one does?
It's the same exact head.
It is, eh?
Same exact head. The stand and the base is a little bit different.
Take a look at this.
That's the same exact head. 100%. That's this head. Yeah, 100%. That's this head. Yeah, it's that one at the very top. It's not the other ones. It's the one at the top right. In that picture. 100%. That's exactly what it is. It's just got a different base on it.
Give me
but
just
that's
a
the
sec
same.
here.
That's the same
Nice,
microphone.
Cindy.
I just got too many things going at once here. Hang on, my dear. It'll just take me a moment.
Alrighty, while you do that, I will bring us all back.
Hey, Cindy.
Yeah, and I got it. My friend give it to me for like $20 because he knew it would be something I would appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cartoons says he has something to share. Are you ready, Cartoons?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alrighty, let's make you large.
So yeah, here's one of them here. This is I think it's a Waltham. This one here.
Oh, nice.
Pocket watch.
Isn't that nice? And then I took the back off of it so you could kind of see it's still working really nice, even too.
You said Waltham. I knew it was a pocket watch. Well,
that's a
somebody called Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank.
I don't know how.
That's one of them. And then I have another one here. These are just some of the ones I got. This is an Elgin pocket watch.
An Elgin? Yep.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah. I've got Walthams and the Elgins or Elgins or whatever the hell they're called.
And
Walton sound familiar.
That's two of them. There, I got another Elgin here.
How many joules is your Waltham?
I think that one's 17. I think the first two I just showed were 17.
Yeah, that was the first Waltham I got was a 17 joule as well.
Nice. I got a really good deal on it. It's a Belco pocket watch. I don't know if I have it here. I got it for like $10-15 at a yard sale, and it was like 22 joule.
A Belco? Yeah, I'm not familiar with that
Belco. Yeah. I think I showed this one. I'm not sure. The Elgin. Yeah. And then a couple of really, really old ones. There's that one there. I'm not sure if that's EHC or it's like Victorian engraving.
No,
Can't there's a glare in the middle.
Yeah, I'm trying
to. That's gonna be somebody's initials.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somebody's initials. It's just I'm not sure what. I'd have to look at it. Trying to figure
exactly
it out.
what the initials are.
Yeah, it's tough to figure out.
Yeah.
And all the way it opens up is kind of like a butterfly. So I mean, you got like that, and then the
interesting Zilla.
Let's see. I think I showed that, and I don't know. I think Dragon Silverkeeper. I showed this last time, but I'm not sure. I might have already shown it.
I don't remember.
I think I did. I don't remember either. So that's the set there. The one on the top, that one's this one here. That's silver. And it's kind of like a window, so it opens up this side too.
Oh, cool.
But now, what association does that have with the image
I got
before?
something else too.
Now, hold on. What association does that have with that image
I was
of
sitting
Reed that you showed on the
I was sitting on something. Also this too.
Oh yes. I can see back.
They ignoring me.
Yeah, I missed that system.
Oh.
The picture behind me? Oh, the tree.
I don't think I
Not up
did.
here. Yeah, it's just hanging in front of like a mirror.
It's not showing that I'm muted.
You're not muted, Robert.
I think it's copper.
Yeah, copper.
It's copper. The Dragon Silverkeeper has something behind him. I think that's like a tree too.
Let's see. Behind me. Oh no, that's a lamp. That's a light.
No. I meant on the wall on the other side of you. It's like a little. It's like a tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to move it without. Where are we at here? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, don't know too much about it. That's not mine. That's my friend's.
Okay.
Every movement is called a complication. Hey, he got a gameplay in there or something. Oh, it's karaoke. I do not know that song. But the song that's on Dimebag screen, karaoke, and I appreciate the mute if he's singing it, but yes.
I'm getting ready to go to bed.
It's a lot of yas. And how you doing, Tupac? Tired. Yeah, I'm not going to stream much longer. This is pretty much a pop-on quick stream because people are asking me about trivia, and I know Roseanne was asking. I don't see her in the chat, so she misses tonight's stream. She'll have to look for a pop-up stream or maybe next Thursday, as long as my scheduling doesn't change too much. I'll tell you more on the phone later on tomorrow when we talk.
Yep, I gotta get up at 6 in the morning.
Ouch.
By 8.
Yeah, it's 8 my time. Freaking awesome. Hello, how are you? Welcome in.
It's so freaking awesome. I'm gonna be driving like 13 hours, so.
Yeah, so it's already going for 11 your time, so yeah, you need to get some rest.
Yeah.
But I got the text. I'll look at that after the stream before I go to bed. I appreciate it.
Oh, what it was is basically Congress killed him.
Oh.
2 of the main congressmen were the leaders. That it was like 28 people took part in killing him. And one of the last things he says is, "You too, Brutus."
"You too, Brute."
Yeah.
And you, Brutus?
Yeah, so
yep.
The Congress killed him.
Yeah, Congress killed him because it was "Et tu, Brute." It wasn't just Brutus. He was just.
It was the Senate that killed Julius Caesar.
The Senate? Yeah.
Sometimes that thing is wrong.
This game has a lot of questions where they could word it differently to get the answer they're trying to give, but like we said earlier, we were giving the answer about the E2 Brew and all these other people that were doing this in there. But yeah, everybody knows you gotta know better how to word your questions. If you make a part 2 of your game.
Yeah, it was Et Brute was his last words, but he was stabbed like over 28 times in the back. It wasn't just one person; it was everybody.
A bunch.
Yeah.
But who stabbed him first?
Thank you, freaking awesome. I appreciate it. Oh, how'd you get up here? Get out.
I just want to know who slid that first knife in there.
Nobody will ever know.
Well,
I don't remember either.
Did.
No, there's no record telling who struck the first blow.
See, I think if you watch any kind of movie that's depicted that, it's Brutus is the only guy who can get close enough to him to knife him, and Brutus does the knifing. And although he says, and you also Brutus, he doesn't mean and you knifing me. He means and you part of the conspiracy. It is Brutus personally that kills Julius Caesar with a knife to the gut.
No, because he was stabbed. How many times was he stabbed in the
After that,
back?
other people joined in. No one got close enough to Caesar to knife him besides Brutus.
Ron Luke, hello, how are you?
That's why it was so unbelievable. My closest confidant just knifed me. Brutus, you too, bro? Really? You friggin' knifed me, man? That's what it was.
You think that Brutus was the first stab?
Only Brutus could get close enough to knife him. Once he was knifed, that was done. Everybody else jumped in and made their... Everybody was a conspirator, a co-conspirator. Everybody had to shove a knife once. Then they all killed him. The fact that everybody stabbed him was part of the ceremony so that they were all in on it. Every one of them knifed him. But Brutus killed him.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. I can appreciate that.
No one's hands were clean.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Brutus and Caesar also like friends at one point?
They were bros.
Oh, they were best of friends.
That's why it was such a shock.
Yeah,
you just got
that's
knifed
why
by
he
your
was
bro.
like,
It was like his confidant, pretty much.
He was like, even you, Brutus?
Yeah.
You know, he was like, even you, my best friend in the world. Even you.
Like, how can you do this to me, bro?
That's why that Et Brute is so famous. It's like, even you, Brutus? You really?
Nowadays, it'd be
But
like
Dimebag's saying that Brutus was the first one to strike a blow.
I'm trying to remember the movie I watched because the more he gives a description, the more I could see it's happening, and I could almost imagine that this movie. I can't remember what it's called now, though. I feel like I've seen something similar to this. It might have been a parody, but it's just the same guidelines to what Dimebag was saying.
Yeah, I didn't know that he was. I didn't think of him as being the first person to strike a blow, but.
Well, if I think of it or if I find it, I'll put it in the community tab later on sometime this week if I don't forget or if I find anything at all. Because my research isn't always the best research.
I need to make a new drink. And I won't finish tonight. Yes, I've got to go to work tomorrow. Did you not hear me say
let's
that
see here.
Most likely.
Well, everybody, you have a wonderful night. I'm going to bed.
Take care, Tupac.
Good night, Tupac. We'll talk later.
Yeah, he's saying he's going to get up earlier than me.
I mean, it sounds like. I don't know what time you go to work.
Well, right now my alarm's set for like 8 o'clock.
Jericho and Hercules Prospecting LLC. Hello, how are you? Welcome in.
Oh, Jericho. Hello.
What's up? Good night.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Good night, John.
Good night.
Probably.
The puppy wants to keep laying on my arms. I'm trying to read the questions.
Hello, Jericho. Hey, Jericho. StreamYards is linked up in the top of the chat, you know. Just saying.
Yep, just try and keep it friendly. Come on up, hang out. We'll stream for a little while longer, at least maybe another 45 minutes, and then we'll call it a night because I got to get somewhere tomorrow. And then also tomorrow night on my movie channel, we'll be having some fun with William, and we'll have some movie fun. The movie channel, a little bit more not family-friendly-ish, but still family-friendly-ish. This one, I try and keep as family-friendly as possible.
I'm trying.
You're doing good. I have no complaints.
It's difficult, but I'm trying.
You're doing good.
I mean, when I put forth effort, I'm usually pretty decent.
Everyone's doing good. Everyone's having a good time. We're all having fun. We're relaxing.
Yep.
Kill it.
Are you
Let's see here.
so I can give you the
Jericho.
Well,
Hey, Jericho. How's it going, bro? I don't do
Jericho,
anything.
next time I go live on
You
my
don't do
For the
anything
Love of
that's not
Jerky
PG.
channel, I expect to see Jericho and Hercules Prospecting LLC in my next For the Love of Jerky live. Because that definitely is not family friendly.
But you also have a good time on that channel too. So yeah, that'll be fun to see you guys on the panel and maybe do some like jerky if you get any jerky in or whatnot.
You know, and there's really a toss up there. My ex, Dave, who I started doing the jerky channel with, now he's wanting me to do YouTube stuff for his stuff. But he was the one that decided not to do our channel anymore. So it's like, what the heck? I had a great idea. He agrees it was a great idea with my For the Love of Jerky channel. But he failed to commit to it. And now he's wanting me to commit to him and his ideas. And he's trying to kind of incentivize me by talking about revamping the channel. And it's like, dude, I had a decent channel going. I didn't care if I lost a couple of people and gained a couple of people on a stream because somebody disagreed with what I said. I wasn't worried about that. And it was like, once we start to get to
Hello, music. Okay. Is that better? I forgot about the name tag. Sorry, freaking awesome. But there you go. Backstage. Wait. Backstage on what? All right, let's see here. Here's another one of those thinkers that I'm always thinking, like, what? Your grandfather's sister is what relation to you? Your grandfather's sister is what relation to you?
My great aunt or aunt. That's a great aunt.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Your grandfather's sister is what relation to you?
My grandfather's sister.
I know what it is.
Oh, what is it?
I might have it in the chat.
That's your great
That's
aunt.
cool, Jericho and Hercules. Thank you.
Great aunt.
Yeah.
No, it's my great aunt.
I got no idea. Cooking knows what it is, though.
Yeah, and most of the chat answered 2 already. The answer is great aunt or aunt, however you want to say it.
Okay.
Grandaunt or grandaunt.
Great aunt.
Depends on how you pronounce it.
Okay.
The aunt or aunt.
Everyone says it differently. Some say aunt, some say aunt.
Tomato,
Right.
It just goes
tomato.
up. Yeah,
That's
pretty
why I
much.
said both.
Yeah.
That's why I said both. I said aunt or aunt. Which,
Yeah. Like, that's one of those words where it's like, it could be said multiple ways. Everyone says it differently. And then when you say it one way and you're just saying the word, it's like, oh, wait, it's aunt, it's aunt, it's... How do you say it when you first say it? Whatever.
I got aunties and I got my taunts. My taunts are my French aunts.
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
what
That's
was that? What was that Cooking just said?
Hold on. Say that again.
There's aunties, and my taunt is French for my aunt.
French word of the day. There we go.
So what's the difference between aunties, and my taunt?
Nothing. It's just the way some people pronounce it.
Different pronunciations.
Okay.
Oh, here's a fun one.
The French one, that my taunt sounds kind of dangerous to say.
Okay, now I get the pattern. This makes sense now. Okay. Give the next three letters in the pattern A, D as in dog, G. Give the next three letters in the pattern A, D as in dog, G. A, D, G. Give the next three letters in the pattern. It took me a second to figure out the pattern, but there's a pattern.
Hold on. What was that pattern again?
A, D as in dog, and then G. A, D, G. Give the next three letters in the pattern.
J. J. Twice. Oh. He knows it.
Yeah, it took me a second when I was reading it. I'm like, wait, before I get this question, let me understand it so I could explain it if no one gets it.
Should someone put in the chat?
If I was typing, I would have said, that's funny.
Has someone put in chat yet?
No one put it in the chat yet.
No, not really, no.
Okay, I'll put it in chat. At least what I think it is.
Now say in
Give the
chat.
next three letters.
JMP.
JMP. That's what she says. I have no idea again. Oh.
I'm just giving it a second. See who's all still up in the chat. If anyone has any ideas, if not, I'll just give the answer in a few seconds.
Oh, I've made a guess in chat.
Yeah, for some reason, it only gave one letter. Do you have the next two after that? It's the next three letters in the pattern.
The next three letters?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Well, that's tough. Well, that's the first letter. Hold on. Let me go through my alphabet again.
Okay. Yes, we see you. Say hi, everybody.
Okay, so I'm guessing J.
I can remember saying. Yeah. I can remember saying it's every third letter, but they're not putting the letters in. But yeah, it's give the next three letters in the pattern ADG. It is JMP. So it's A, then goes B, C, D,
right.
E.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's cooking, and craft, and yep. So it's like A, skip 2 letters, D, skip 2 letters, G, skip 2 letters, J, and so on and so forth. J and P.
Hold on. Sorry.
I'm kind of smart.
They freaking awesome.
I just.
Yeah, as I was reading it, I'm like, wait a second, there's a pattern here? Let me find the pattern first so I can try and explain it when I get the question. Okay, he wants to be the star of the show. You say hello to everybody? Are you done? You gonna lay down?
Like a brain
I'd say,
teaser.
once I got to write it down, when I asked you a second time and wrote it down, I was like, oh, okay, I see the pattern. And then you said it had to be the next 3 letters, not just the first, next letter. I was like, oh, okay, I can figure that out.
Yep, you still got it.
That one down. That was in my
I can't think right now.
It took a little bit, but it wasn't too
My
bad.
first thought was I could figure this out, and my second thought was I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Like a math question, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, The Shining. I like The Shining. Red Rum, Red Rum.
The Shinning. You want to get a
Yeah,
copyright strike?
Dimebag, that wasn't very family friendly, you know.
Wait, I get a strike for just saying the movie title.
No. Remember, didn't you see the Simpsons
Silver
when they
Keeper.
did the takeoff on The Shining?
Oh,
They
given the
couldn't call it The
quote.
Shining,
Oh.
they called it The Shinning because
Oh. Hey, hold on, you guys. Just to let you know, there's a new movie coming out this year that is Back to the Future 4.
I thought that was real too, Robert, but that's actually a concept. It's not going to happen. I thought
What?
it too. It's not happening. It's just a concept.
Oh, you're breaking my
Yeah,
heart,
I
man.
thought it was real. I got hooked on it too. I was like, "That no way," because it says coming out this summer, 2024.
It looks so
Looked into it.
good.
I know it's awesome, but it's a concept. I could be wrong. But,
Oh, you broke my heart.
yeah, I'm
But
sorry.
Beetlejuice 2 is coming out this year. I think it's September something. I forget what day it was now, but that's coming out this year.
Yeah,
I mean-
I've got hopes for that, but dang it, I
They
was
gotta
really
do it,
hoping
though,
that was
because-
a real movie.
They got to do it. They can still
And-
do it with what they got.
Well, at least we got the new Ghostbusters coming out, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Frozen, I believe it's called.
Like they were gonna do another movie of the Banana Splits Tra-La-La Terror, but apparently I did more looking into it, and they're not doing it because the company's being a little baby about it. It's, there's too much blood and blah 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 critics and blah blah blah. I mean, yeah, I will say the first movie was kind of like a B movie, but the way they ended it, you kind of expect there to be a part 2. So, do part 2.
Well, Eddie Murphy's coming out with another movie though this summer. I just can't
Right.
think of the name of the title. He was back in the 80s. It was I can't think of it.
But you're telling me that Back to the Future 4 is absolutely fake?
It's they say I thought it was real, and it looks like it's real, and it's got millions of views. But then I checked; it's under a concept where they create the concept idea, but they're just misleading people thinking it's real. No,
So the
Aw,
script got leaked, and people are doing that now.
that
yeah.
hurts me. That hurts.
And what sucks about it
Oh
too,
my.
Dragon Keeper, is that with this with AI, they can make it look so damn real, and
I
then you're
want it
hooked.
to
You
be real
swear that
so
this movie's
bad.
coming out, and it's just it's a concept, and I'm not crazy about it because it fooled me too. I thought it was real.
Beverly Hills Cop. Is it gonna be like
Yeah.
part 4?
Remember
Isn't
that
Beverly Hills
bit?
Cops 3 already out?
They're coming out with 4.
That's what I thought. I'm reading the
want
chat.
to-
I'm like Beverly Hills Cop. I'm like, isn't it gonna be a part 4? Because I could swear there's already 3 of them.
They
I
have
want
to
to say
do back.
very bad words right now.
No, I'm going to let the way they left me.
Yeah,
Robert
but-
is devastated now.
When
I am. I'm very devastated. I want to say very bad words.
Yeah, there's Beverly.
I mean, you can always go on mute and say it.
As far as I know. One is I forget. One he was investigating something. The second one was the Alphabet Gang, and the third one was that amusement park.
I don't even know how to process it.
They should make a fourth though of Back to the Future, because how old are the actors now? Doc is what, 90?
I have no idea.
Hey, if you haven't seen it, just watch what they're calling apparently a quote unquote preview for Back to the Future 4.
Yeah.
Watch the.
But yeah, there were so many movies I wanted to watch and found out they were fake. I'm like, no.
So for Back to the Future 4, here's a premise I think they could go with, something like this. Imagine some guy buys a mini storage on auction and busts into this mini storage, and there's all Doc's papers and all Doc's stuff. It all got jammed into a storage when he passed away, and somebody bought it all, and it's like, I don't know anything about this. I'm going to bring this to my friend. He was way smarter than me. He went to college, and brings in his friend who just happens to have some knowledge, and it's like, you know what we're looking at here, man? And they take it from there.
I'll help you out. I'll be that person.
I can picture that. That'd be cool.
I kind of like the concept idea that Robert and I both seen, where it's got Marty McFly's son taking over his role, and it's kind of like creating.
And you're bringing back Doc. You're bringing back Marty.
It's like passing the torch. You're passing the torch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was perfect. They should have went.
It looked amazing. I was like, I'm 100% for it. I want to watch it. I would spend money to see that in theater.
Me too. Why
I'm not a movie person, but I would go and watch that movie.
I mean, I'm more into the horror genre, but I love my movies. I have a good order with movies, but horror will always be on top. And then probably action, sci-fi underneath.
The Dragon Silver Keeper.
Fantasy definitely is my top, but that's why Back to the Future 4 really ranks up there. It's like, yeah, I want to watch it.
What's up, Cartoons and Cutting?
Oh, what's your all-time favorite horror movie? Like the pinnacle of movies when it comes to the horror genre?
I fall back to all the demonic movies like The Exorcist.
Yeah. The classics, right?
Halloween, Exorcist, Leprechaun, Wishmaster, Don't Look into the Basement, Basket Case. What was it? Basket Case? I forget the title of that movie now. But yeah, old school horror, Nosferatu.
So, Dragon Silver Keeper, I got a really cool. I'll just give you the gist of the idea. I'm going to be writing a short story, but it's about a paranormal team that goes to this. But they're all con artists, right? They got all these. They've got millions of views, and they're fooling everybody, and they're faking everything, and they're going back to these houses, and they're breaking in and stealing stuff. But then they try it on an actual haunted house, and they get completely destroyed by the ghosts or whatever you want to call it that are in there.
Oh, you've got like
entities.
You've got like an Ocean's 11 crossed with Twitter, crossed with X-Files thing going on.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a vibe of another one where it kind of happened in the movie already, but I can't remember the title of that movie now. But that sounds familiar. Like I've seen it before somewhere.
Oh, they probably have some sort of idea like what I just came up with.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to sleep on that one, but I know I've seen something similar to that.
I kind of hoped I had the original idea to it, though.
Sorry,
I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah.
By stating it as base as I did. I'm sure there's more into it than that. Or maybe there's not.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. And I just guessed really good.
Because I could also think of a mix of movies where bit from each movie for that concept. I'm like, okay, so you have that movie, you have that movie, you have that movie with a touch of this movie. I mean,
we can't talk about Nixon, right? We got to keep it family friendly.
mixing movies, not drinks.
No, I thought you said Nixon.
Oh no politics ever.
I thought that's
Yeah,
what
I
you
thought
said.
you said
too.
Nixon. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You got to bring more drinks in.
Do I?
I'm like, we can't be talking about these subjects.
No,
don't
that's
get
trouble.
into that.
That's timeout territory.
Yeah, don't get me into that, because I'll mess up.
No, here it is. I know I had it somewhere.
All right, let's see here. We'll do a few more questions, and we still got a good 20 plus minutes, so we'll have some more fun talking about movies, do some more trivia. This is like a relaxing stream, having fun. Let's see here.
Oh, you might be. I don't know how good you are with your alarm clock.
Let's see here. I mean, it's a hit miss, but considering I gotta walk to the place later on today, that's where I have to get up a little bit early and make sure I get there on time. Okay, let's see here. Okay. USA for Africa had a theme song with Michael Jackson, Cyndi Lauper, and more. What song was it? USA for Africa had a theme song with Michael Jackson, Cyndi Lauper, and more. What song was it?
Yeah.
I'll let people guess. I'm not gonna-
That's right. I remember that. That was awesome.
Oh, my light turned out. I guess it wasn't. Guess that charge didn't last that long, but it lasted a good hour and a half at least.
Huh? Oh, really? They changed it?
Yeah, they had a bunch of old, 70s rock.
Were you giving an answer, Cartoon Sinclair thing? I didn't hear what you were saying.
Oh, I didn't say nothing. There you go.
Oh. I mean, you're allowed to answer. You can wait to the chat, give some answers, or give it at least 5-10 seconds for them to answer.
Right.
But good answer. Do you have an answer, Tyler?
No, I don't think I would.
No.
No.
All right. So, USA for Africa had a theme song with Michael Jackson, Cyndi Lauper, and more. What song was it? The answer is We Are the World.
That was back in what year was that? 1980 something.
The card doesn't say. You think they would?
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe 88,
We are the children.
or was it earlier? John says
it was
earlier
earlier
than
than that.
88.
Might be even the early 80s. I'm not 100%.
Right.
Really? Because
Beats
that was
me.
one I heard. I know it was one I heard when I was a really young kid, but I don't know how young.
It was around 84, 83, 84.
83, 84?
Yeah, because
Oh,
it was
God.
at the time of the Canadian Centennial.
Ah.
That's
I don't have my computer out. I'm just on my phone right now.
That might make sense. 84. I was just a toddler, about 2 years old.
Hmm.
Yeah, I could see that.
A close-fitting one-piece garment worn by dancers and gymnasts. A close-fitting one-piece garment worn by dancers and gymnasts.
Shoot, sorry. Dang it.
Ta-da, here's the answer.
Oh,
I need to mute myself.
yeah. I didn't even think of that.
It's a unitard, right? Dang it. I gotta.
Ooh, I love seeing different answers. We got a onesie, we got a unitard, we got a leotard.
Well, hold on.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day.
I'll say that though.
We got leotard there too. Okay.
Almost a match.
Looks like everybody answered pretty much.
What's the match game? Yeah.
So, a close-fitting one-piece garment worn by dancers and gymnasts. The answer is leotard. Whoa, hello. That's an interesting format you use. Freaking awesome. Cindy Redenius, like I said, I don't care about the spelling. As long as you're here having fun, that's all that matters. Guess as much as you want. If you don't think your person is right, guess again. Doesn't really matter to me at all here. As long as you're here and you're having fun, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll ask your returns for that thumbs up.
It's not second grade grammar. You don't have to be spot on.
It's not second grade, it's not 12th grade, it's not college, and it's not brain surgery rocket scientists where the letters and numbers are all words.
It's just pure fun.
It's fun.
Yep, exactly.
Yep, nice PG fun.
But
let's see here. Oh, okay, without cheating, so you have a keyboard, put it away, or don't look at it until you type the answer in. Think of the answer first, rather. What letter is located between E and T on a standard keyboard, which is kind of hard to do considering you have to see the keyboard to put the answer in. So hopefully you think of the answer before you type it in. Well, that's one way of doing it, Zilla. Yeah, just the whole entire top row and just go, it's one of these letters. That's awesome.
Just think of a pirate. Arr.
That works too. Yeah, that was kind of something I should have thought more thoroughly. I'm like, wait, you have to see the keyboard to type the answer. So I'm like, think of the answer first, then look at the keyboard, see if you're right. Yeah, that was a bad one. But yeah, the answer is R, like you were all saying.
R.
Okay, that was a terrible one. All right, let's replace that easy question with a different easy question. The five senses are seeing, hearing, touching, and what are the other two? The five senses are seeing, hearing, touching, and what other two?
I was just gonna write that in. I'll just write it in. Your tablet needs to be charged.
Okay. Yeah. I'm waiting for my phone to say, okay, we're doing an update on you, and I get booted off the panel for a little bit, and I think the birdies are going to start having conversations soon, it sounds like. But that's okay. We're going to be ending in about 15 minutes anyway, because there's still some things I got to do.
Oh, excuse me.
So the five senses are seeing, hearing, touching, and what other two? The answer is smelling and tasting.
Did your face light turn out?
Yeah, it ended about 5-6 minutes ago, give or take. I thought it was fully charged, so.
What kind of battery does it kind of get?
It's a watch battery, and it comes with another one.
But do you have to charge it, or can you charge it?
Yeah, I charged it, and then I had the battery in it, so I'm kind of confused what the battery is actually for then, because I had to charge it, and then, yeah.
I don't know. I'm confused myself, but yeah, I want that.
Oh, wait, no, wait. The battery is for, where's the control thing at?
Oh, right, yes. Okay, so yeah. And does it have a little wire that you could plug in to charge it while you're using it, so to keep it going?
It's not long enough.
The wire isn't. Your wire.
Yeah. Unless I'm going down really low on the floor and doing it.
If you had a long wire, you could do it. You could keep it plugged in so that it didn't turn out. So all you're missing there is a long wire. And what kind of a plug is it? Is it the USB-C, which is the normal one these days, or is it a back in the day sort of, you know how USB-C plugs in both ways, but the old one you only plug it in one way? Is that a one-way plug or a either way plug?
I'm trying to unplug it and make double sure what it is. Yeah, it's the C. Where am I at here?
I was muted for a while there, but we're gonna have to call it a night.
No problem. Have a good night. Thank you for coming by.
See you, Rob.
Good night, Robert.
Good night.
Take care, Robert.
The Dragon.
Good night, Tupac. Good night, Robert.
Dragon, what kind of a phone do you got?
I have a Samsung S22 Plus.
Okay.
I have one of these, or Type C to Type C. Yeah.
I have my phone on charge right now while I'm doing this. My phone is in the tripod, but the light itself is on top of the tripod, and this cable is maybe a meter long.
Ooh.
Maybe half a meter.
Yikes.
No, it's like a half a meter, give or take. Yeah, when it comes to meters, but when it comes to Celsius, I'm rusty on that. I had to learn what meter was because when I was working in electronics, I had to know how big it was when they were trying to buy the cable. They're like, how big is 2 meters? I'm like, I think it's 6 feet. Okay, which weekday is named after Moon Day? Which weekday is named after Moon Day? That one's kind of hard to read because it's something I want to give the answer when I'm reading it. Which weekday is named after Moon Day? Cindy, no, I don't need the restroom. I'm just ending it a little bit early tonight because I gotta get up and gotta do a few things before I hit the hay. So, yeah. But I'll be back again tonight on the movie channel with special guests William, and they'll be sitting there talking about movies and having a ball. I'm pretty sure you guys are all already over there, but in case you're not, let me just do this. That should work. Give Nightbot a minute or Streamlabs. There we go. I'll be live on that channel tonight since it's already Friday on East Coast time.
You're the same time as me, right, Dragon Silver Keeper?
Yes,
Yeah.
If it's 1:39 a.m., yep.
Yeah, okay. I kind of figured you were.
Kind of leaning towards 11 p.m. My time for the stream, but I'm still got to confirming it with William and see what time we're going to do this. that one's pretty much gonna be a William and me on the panel thing, talking about movies and reviews and other stuff. Eventually, we'll bring more people up on that panel, but it's he's gonna be my co-host on that channel, so it's gonna be pretty much mostly just him and I on there. But eventually, we'll invite more people up.
Is it going to be all like horror movies or sci-fi?
Oh, every
or...
genre. It's movie channel.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't doing just horror at first. I'm like, you know what? No, I have more than just horror, and I like more than just horror. So I figure, why not make it a every movie channel?
Very cool.
Let's see here. Do I have any other questions on here? Oh, I didn't even give the answer. So, which weekday is named after Moon Day? The answer is Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was one of those questions where I'm like, okay, that sounds like the answer in the question.
It's the if you're paying attention to the question.
I mean, there's not really any other day of the week starting with M, is there? No.
There's a couple of your cue cards that are questionable, and you just shake your head at the answer, right? It's like, who came up with this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, what does CEO stand for? What does CEO stand for?
I think I know it. Pretty sure I know this.
You're more than welcome to say it. Looks like answers are slowly starting to come into the chat.
Yeah, Zilla's got it. It's Chief Executive Officer. Yeah.
Danbag also agrees, and so does, I guess, Cooking, because it's on the cue card over there. And looks like there's only a few of you here, so yeah, the answer is Chief Executive Officer.
I'm in British Columbia, and it's gotten cold.
Oh, it's cool here too. Last I seen it was like 39, but that was a couple hours ago. I'm not sure what it is right now.
Well, Alberta is going through a deep freeze right now. It was like they get
and it's on its way here.
Yeah, it was like -40 over there.
Ooh, an Egyptian question.
You were in a heat wave. Being not 16 degrees, and it feels like 0.
Give her a cookie, please.
Yeah, give her a small.
Antony's Egyptian love. Antony's Egyptian love.
And it's
Can't even say Anthony's. What?
It's Anthony's.
They don't have the H in it. They just have Antony. But I was thinking Anthony. They had it spelled ANTONY' Egyptian's love. I'm like, that sounds weird to me, but I'm just reading it as they have it on the cards. It's like, don't shoot the host. Tell the people who create the game.
I already
like-
gave the
Yeah, it's
answer.
good.
It's like, the teleprompter's wrong. It spelled the word wrong.
This is what Cookin says.
We are under 1. We're under 5 weather alerts, special weather statement, spray warning, wind chill advisory, gale warning, wind advisory, freezing spray advisory.
Come here. Oh, you big sucky. Where's she going?
Trying to get away from you.
I know she's been all over the place today.
Yeah, I know.
Probably the catnip.
No, I complain.
I just realized I was on mute. Whoops. The question was Antony's Egyptians love. Like I said before, I want to say Anthony's, but they have to say Antony's Egyptian love. ANTONY''S Egyptian love. Yeah, I wasn't ignoring you. It's just that the bird got pretty loud, and I don't know if you have headphones on. That is ear-piercing loud.
Mine get loud, but not near as loud as yours do.
And this is the quieter one out here. I think so. The louder one is in the other room, and yeah, you try yelling at that one, you're gonna give yourself a stroke.
I almost got an African gray, but not in an apartment. They get really, really loud, even African grays.
Eek. So, Antony's Egyptian love, the answer is Cleopatra. Yeah, Antony, yeah. Antony. But yeah, the answer is Cleopatra.
We're gonna stretch.
IHOP is the International House of what? And apparently I got it wrong at first. But IHOP is the International House of what? I don't think I've ever been to an IHOP, but I've never seen the commercial. But I thought it was the other kind of breakfast.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I have an IHOP in my area, but it's always busy, so I can't get there in the parking lot. See,
If we do have one, I think it's like an hour away.
I was at one in Alberta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're it's I think it's
Nice to have clean dick.
5-minute drive from my area. It's not that far.
I was thinking waffles, but yeah, IHOP is the International House of what? The answer is pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
And now I think of Quinn Around's Lurk. Pancakes.
I was thinking the same thing, yeah.
It's like one of those words where you hear a word and you think of something right away.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to remember what that movie's from. I know I've seen that movie or heard it before, but now I'm trying to remember where it's actually from now.
I think
Oh, well.
I think that clip is one of William's favorites. Not sure, but that's what I thought.
So there we go. What team are you guys on? Are you on waffles or pancakes? And don't say they're the same thing, because, yeah, that's not my answer.
And crepes are a different thing altogether.
Oh yeah, crepes.
I heard of crepe.
They're like
I'm more team waffles than pancakes.
Yeah, I'm more of a Belgian waffle guy with like.
Yes, Steinbag. Yep. You have those flavor pockets.
My favorite is a waffle with a side of bacon and eggs. Pop the yolk on the egg and use the waffle to soak up the egg.
Yeah, I never had crepes.
Yeah, the crepes are pretty good. Well, it's been a while. There aren't too many places around town that sell great crepes. But
Cindy, if the pancake joke is family friendly, you could put it in the chat. Otherwise, if you're around tomorrow on the movie channel when we go live, you could put the joke in there.
I know of 2 restaurants that sell crepes. One in downtown and one in Fairhaven.
I've never tried. I don't think I've ever tried crepes. Even grits. Here's another one. Grits.
Isn't grits like oatmeal or something?
think so.
Yeah, it's like oatmeal, but it's made with wheat.
Okay, we'll do 2 more questions and then we'll end it. And we can hang backstage for a few minutes before I go if the birds don't continue yelling their heads off and you guys can hear me. Yeah, looking at you over there. Cream of wheat. Yeah, that's right. Creep. I don't know.
Cream of wheat.
Maker of car models like Mustang and Explorer. Maker of car models like the Mustang and Explorer. Ooh, hopefully that one didn't get caught on camera. That would not be good for me.
Fix or repair daily.
Yeah, what you and Danbeck both said I could agree with. Bound on Road gone.
On road dead, yeah.
Fix or repair daily.
Bored.
And yeah, looks like pretty much everyone answered. The answer is indeed Ford. And we'll end it with an easier one because I know it's getting late and everything. So, a deep, wide trench that surrounds a castle. A deep, wide trench that surrounds a castle will be our closing question for the night.
That's I know it. It's a moat. Moat.
And then next week, we'll see when we're going to do our next trivia. If things don't change completely on me. Otherwise, I want to try and keep Thursdays after Ravenhawks. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep posting it to community tab. We're going to do a random stream or we're just going to keep our schedule the same. I won't know for sure until sometime next week what's going on for sure yet.
Mm-hmm.
Did I put the question away already before I gave the answer?
Yep.
I did. So, a deep, wide trench that surrounds a castle. And yes, the answer is a moat.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm smart today.
Yeah, we had some nice, easy questions and everything. I like having some easy ones, some fun ones, some thinking ones, some take you back a ways ones. Just ones that are not too easy and they're not spelling ones where we're like, wait, how do you spell that word? And it's like, okay, yeah, spelling counts on that one because you have to spell it right because then it's a spelling question and then, yeah, it's not fun anymore. You are welcome, Cindy. I'm glad you learned something.
Yeah,
Colt Cowboy, hello.
Every day.
Unfortunately, Colt Cowboy, I'm just ending the stream. What do you think, Cartoons?
Oh, so every day you learn something new, right?
Yep.
That's what makes it fun.
Yep.
Yep.
Does anyone have a sign off they want to give before we leave for the night?
Keep safe out there.
Keep safe out there and catch you next time. And ciao. See you later.
Or my
Nice.
one. Adios, amigos.
There's that one too.
Tyler, anything you want to say?
Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Take care. Talk to one another and be safe.
Dimebag, if you're free, you have any sign off? Alrighty, I guess he is busy at the moment, but yes, thank you everybody for coming out tonight, having some fun with me. I appreciate all of you, and looking forward to seeing you all on the next one. Colt Cowboy, that's quite all right. There'll be other streams. I appreciate you coming in even for a few seconds and saying hello to everybody. That's always good in my book. But yep, and until next time, keep hunting, keep stacking, and have a good one. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you real soon. Good night, everyone.
Take care. Good night.